Why rich people try to look poor. Have you ever noticed how some of the wealthiest individuals in the world don't flaunt their wealth? Instead of being adorned with expensive jewelry, designer clothes, or flashy cars, many billionaires and millionaires prefer a simpler, almost modest appearance. It's a trend that's perplexed many people, leading to the question, why do rich people try to look poor? The answer lies in psychology, culture, and strategic social behavior. Let's dive into the fascinating reasons behind this paradox. 1. The power of perception. For the ultra wealthy, how they are perceived can have a significant impact on their lives and their wealth. Flashing money around can attract unwanted attention from both admirers and opportunists. In fact, some of the richest people know that showing off can make them targets for fraud, lawsuits, or even kidnappings. By maintaining a low profile and dressing humbly, wealthy individuals can avoid being singled out. It creates a sense of anonymity, allowing them to navigate the world without being bombarded by people looking for handouts, business opportunities, or investments. This modest appearance can also allow them to blend in with different groups, giving them a better understanding of various cultures and communities without the barrier of wealth. 2. Wealth isn't always about appearances. One of the main reasons rich people downplay their wealth is because, to them, true financial success isn't about appearances. Many billionaires, like Warren Buffett and Mark Zuckerberg, still live relatively modest lifestyles compared to what they could afford. They drive regular cars, wear simple clothes, and live in homes that, while nice, are not extravagant compared to their immense wealth. These individuals have learned that the key to maintaining and growing wealth is not spending it frivolously. They understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Being rich is about having lots of money now, while being wealthy is about creating a sustainable financial situation that lasts for generations. Often, that means investing wisely, saving, and avoiding wasteful spending on things that don't provide real value. For them, flashy cars and luxury watches are just depreciating assets. 3. Minimalism and the new age of wealth. In recent years, minimalism has become a major trend, especially among younger wealthy individuals. This lifestyle promotes simplicity and focuses on having fewer high-quality items instead of many expensive, flashy things. This mentality encourages people to invest in experiences, relationships, and personal growth rather than material possessions. Many rich people are adopting this minimalist approach to life. Instead of spending money on a vast wardrobe, they opt for a few well-made, comfortable outfits. Instead of buying multiple luxury cars, they might invest in a more eco-friendly vehicle or even choose public transportation. The goal is to reduce the clutter in their lives and focus on what truly matters to them. Minimalism also has the added benefit of helping them avoid the pitfalls of consumerism. By not constantly buying new things, they can stay focused on their goals and maintain a sense of control over their financial future. 4. Avoiding social pressure. Another reason why rich people try to look poor is to avoid the social pressure that comes with wealth. In some circles, showing off wealth can lead to expectations from friends, family, and acquaintances. People may expect extravagant gifts, lavish parties, or financial favors. This pressure can quickly become overwhelming, and some wealthy individuals try to escape it by dressing and acting more modestly. By downplaying their wealth, they can set clearer boundaries. People are less likely to ask for financial help if they don't perceive someone as rich. This allows the wealthy individual to maintain healthier relationships without the constant strain of being asked for money. 5. Strategic business moves. Sometimes, looking less wealthy can be a strategic business decision. When someone is too flashy or shows off too much, they can be perceived as arrogant or out of touch, which can hurt their business relationships. In contrast, someone who dresses humbly and presents themselves modestly may seem more approachable and grounded, which can help in negotiations and business deals. Additionally, modest dressing helps wealthy individuals better understand and connect with their employees, customers, and partners. It can be difficult to relate to someone wearing a suit worth thousands of dollars when most people are living paycheck to paycheck. By blending in, they create a sense of relatability and trust, which can lead to better business outcomes. 6. Wealth as a private matter. For many rich individuals, wealth is something personal and private. They don't feel the need to share their financial status with the world. In fact, some believe that wealth is more powerful when it's kept quiet. By not flaunting their riches, they can move through life without others knowing the full extent of their resources. This privacy also extends to avoiding envy and resentment. In a world where the wealth gap is growing, flaunting extreme wealth can create tension and animosity. Many rich people are aware of the societal issues surrounding wealth inequality and choose to downplay their financial status to avoid exacerbating these feelings. They recognize that flashing their money could make others uncomfortable, and they want to avoid that at all costs. 7. Long-term thinking. People who are truly wealthy tend to think long-term. They understand that money is a tool that can be used to create more opportunities, invest in meaningful projects, and secure future generations. This long-term mindset often leads to a focus on saving, investing, and making smart financial choices rather than spending money on flashy items that provide short-term satisfaction. For example, someone who thinks long-term might choose to invest in real estate, stocks, or their own business instead of spending money on luxury goods. By doing so, they are able to grow their wealth and ensure their financial security for years to come. This strategic approach to money management is a key reason why the rich often look poor, because they're not spending their money on things that don't add real value to their lives or their portfolios. 8. The stealth wealth trend. There's a growing cultural movement known as stealth wealth, where wealthy individuals purposefully keep a low profile to avoid attracting attention. This trend is particularly popular among tech billionaires and startup founders who often dress casually in jeans and t-shirts, even though they could easily afford designer suits and luxury cars. Stealth wealth allows these individuals to move through the world without the burdens that come with being visibly rich. It's a way to enjoy the benefits of wealth without dealing with the drawbacks, like constant attention, judgment, or the expectations of others. By embracing this trend, the rich can live comfortably without the pressure to conform to society's stereotypes about what wealth should look like. 9. Generational shifts in attitude. The mindset towards wealth and appearances has shifted across generations. While previous generations might have seen wealth as something to be displayed, younger generations often view wealth as something more subtle. They are less interested in accumulating material possessions and more focused on experiences, personal growth, and giving back to society. For millennials and Gen Z individuals who have accumulated wealth, the focus is on using money as a tool for impact rather than as a symbol of status. This generational shift in attitude is why you'll often see wealthy young people dressed in casual, modest clothing focused on sustainability and investing in causes they believe in rather than luxury goods. Conclusion. So, why do rich people try to live poor? It comes down to perception, privacy, and priorities. Many wealthy individuals understand that flaunting wealth doesn't bring real satisfaction or security. Instead, they focus on long-term goals, strategic decisions, and maintaining a low profile to avoid unnecessary attention. The world is changing, and so is the way people think about wealth. For the ultra-rich, it's not about showing off. It's about creating lasting value, maintaining personal security, and staying true to their principles. By embracing modesty and minimalism, they can live richer lives in more ways than one.